What up, people? And welcome to Campfire Stories with Corey. So I'll try to keep this kind of short. This Campfire Story is about a young man named Deog. So Deog was just a dog, right? And if you catch on to this story, you know me personally, because you know Deog. So Deog was an athlete, good shaped guy, right? And he didn't make it where he wanted to make it in that game. So Deog decided he's coming back home. He's going to figure out his life and he's going to do something right. So Deog comes home and he works for a couple years for an engineering and surveying firm and loves it. Loves the people he works with, loves the job. Everything about it is absolutely perfect. What happens? In all good stories, there's a drama. There's something that's suspenseful to you that keeps you intrigued, right? So here it is. Deog leaves his job that he loves. A thing he thought was going to be his career path, right? Deog finds him this cute little blonde girl, and Deog decides to up and leave his family and his job and everything he's ever loved, right? And Deog moves in with the farmer's daughter. Separate houses, obviously, but it was just weird. So Deog runs 35 cows with the help of some people, and then runs his own 12 personal pygmy goats. And Deog, what he does is he starts this company. It's his second company. His first one failed miserably. Deog's second company is this yoga company, right? And he's never done a yoga class or had a goat in his life. But it's what the little blonde wanted. So that's what you give her, right? So Deog's a pretty good guy. They run this business together on the ranch, and they're making money. I mean, it's the only source of income on this ranch. And Deog's excited. He's working a 9 to 5 at an outdoor shop, and he's made a successful business and he's excited. So Deog sticks with it, keeps grinding. Winter rolls around, and so Deog can't do outdoor goat yoga anymore. So Deog moves it into the barn. The ranch owner set it up how he wanted it because everything had to be pristine, which I get. His type of pristine was a luxury lawyer in Highland Park. I mean, that's just kind of the people. Deog's future father-in-law was around. And it's not a bad thing, but it definitely opened up Deog's eyes a lot and sent him on the path to where he is today. Deog ran into that company and stuck around for a little bit of the winter. And some personal stuff happened on the ranch, as all ranches do, but this was bad. Real bad. Bad enough Deog's not going to even tell you about it. So Deog decides he's had enough, and he gets his stuff off the ranch and leaves. And he went to the neighbors to stay for roughly a week and a half or two. And the neighbor Deeog goes to is the ranch owner is extremely wealthy, good person. You'd have no idea he has $1, right? Just an old, good fella from Minnesota. And Deeog is excited because he's finally free again. No more controlling, no more of any of this BS, no more hearing people yell at every single dinner, arguing. That ain't Deeog's style, right? So Deeog lives with these neighbors, and he actually lives in the caretaker's house. And golly, those caretakers are the most genuinely hearted, good people, down to earth, loving, kind. You name the 12 fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And that is the definition of these two caretakers. So Deeog loves these guys. One of them, the husband, is his hunting buddy. And Deeog talks to them and gets their advice, and it gave Deeog some ideas. Some great ideas. And like I said, Deeog has started companies, failure, good, had to leave one that was good, and it broke his heart because Deeog loved those goats. He loved the atmosphere, the friends, but he was tired of being controlled and locked down, and Deeog wanted to go hunting, and Deeog couldn't go hunting, even though there was nothing to do on the ranch. Because if there was work to be done, the work gets done, and then you have fun. So Deeog we'll wrap it up. Deeog talks to these neighbors, he gets some ideas. And this is where it starts. So Deeog is the campfire story. Deeog now owns 3 separate companies, is extremely happy, is extremely free, and it's all because of some good prayers for 7 years, asking God to give me the guidance, the place I need to be, the road I need to be on. And he finally provided that. After 7 years of failure, he led me to the path I needed to be on. Deeog. And so Deeog moves home, starts these companies, and loses friends because these dreams, these ideas are just so unrealistic that it's not doable in their minds. But Deeog has this mindset, and Deeog is going to get it the way he has it in his mind. Deeog, you got a bright future. You're going to watch this in 10 years and say, what the hell? Because even though those problems Deeog had, they seemed so major in his life at the time, right? And yes, they're a big deal. Everybody has a crisis or a good or bad thing happen to them all the time. And it's about how you react. Good, bad, positive, bad. How are you going to make it? How are you going to look at it? Are you going to see it as an opportunity, or are you going to go sit on the couch and pout? So, Deeog, if you haven't figured it out, you will. Deeog. D-O-G. Dog. I'm a dog. Deeog. Campfire story 1 over. A lot more that goes into that story. That's the overview basics. So, with that being said, episode 1 of the campfire vlog is now on your television, or on your phone screen, or on your computer. So, stick with us. More stories, more tips, more guides, more hunts, more ranches, more of things you want to see. So leave some stuff down in the comments, let me know. And I'm going to end this video with something extremely important to me. Is another small business owner in Jackson, Wyoming. Jay McDonald, J Mac, he owns a company. I'll drop all his information below. It's a survival tactical. So Jay, he is, like I said, I was just surrounded by great people. And that's what hurt me so bad that I had to leave. It wasn't leaving the ranch or any of that. It was leaving my animals and leaving the people I love. So Jay has this company named Survival Tactical. He's ex-military. He's extremely, extremely skilled at what he does. I worked with him in Jackson at the archery shop. And golly, guys, that guy is a great guy, great business partner, great business owner. Just a great guy to be around, but not just that, he's extremely knowledgeable at what he does. So it's pretty much personal defense. He does concealed license, not the actual where you can get the license, but he trains how situational training, shooting, becoming one with the firearm you're carrying, or just typical self-defense, what you need to get better at, he'll help you at. So Jay, I miss you, dude. Thank you for everything you did for me up there. Hope you, Dave, and Ryan have it still locked down. I'll start sending y'all some gifts here and there. But go check him out. There'll be some pictures. And Jay, good luck. Keep killing it. I'm going to boost this post all around Jackson, Wilson area. Try to help you out as much as I can. So, Deeog and All Out Guide Service is out. Thank you again for sticking with me, staying tuned. Y'all have a blessed 2020. Do it in the name of Jesus. Love your neighbor, love yourself, but don't forget to love God, because that's what's important, and that's what keeps us kicking every day. Because that's what makes the sun rise and go down, to let us do what we love on an everyday basis. Thank you. Be blessed. We're out.